Hey, good morning. Happy July 4th. Great week, great week. Yesterday we did the Lake Tahoe, we did Reno, stayed here for 3 days at the Gold West Casino. It was pretty cool. Now we're headed to Klamath Falls, Oregon. And they got a nice little lake there. We're just going to hang out for the day. We got about a 4-hour ride, so we're out early. Then the following day to Roseburg, and then off to the coast of Oregon, and then we'll work our way up. So everybody, enjoy the 4th, enjoy the holiday. Once again, happy 4th of July. We'll see you on the road in a little while. Ciao. All right, we've traveled about 100 miles since we left Nevada. We still have about 3.5 hours to go to get to Klamath Falls, Oregon. Just wanted to get, we actually went from Nevada back into California. So now we're in the northern part of California, central north. Just wanted to give you a little view of what we're seeing. Still with the mountains, got a little bit of red rock, got a little bit of everything. Mountains on both sides. It's pretty awesome. Just traveling through, just wanted to give you a little taste of what we're seeing out here. So you hang in there with us. We see something really cool down the road. We'll definitely chime into it and get it on film and maybe get a couple of pictures. See you on down the road. Hang in there. Well, looks like we're going to be going over another mountain. I thought we were done with them, but it looks like we're headed up and over this mountain range here. So this is another steep hill. I guess we just keep, mountains is the name of the game out west. Speed limit's only about 35, so we're not going very fast. Well, we're going to see what we can find. If we see any good views, we'll take a stop and we'll get a little bit of, we'll get a picture or two. Oh, here we go with the turns. But here we go, we're going up and up and up. Yeah, you can see some of the views now. Wow, pretty cool though. Beauty just seems to never end, actually. Wow, we up there now. Snow-covered mountains to the right of us. I know you can't see that. Ears are popping. Still going uphill. Gas mileage is depleting. As usual. Let's see how far up this thing is going to take us. We'll tune back in a minute. All right, still coming around mountains, up and down mountains. Got a big lake. I think that's called White Lake. To our left there. We'll get a good view of it once we make this little bit of turn. Going up and down a lot of mountains. That's all I got to say. But it's pretty. I was waiting for some animals to come running across the road, but that didn't happen. Nothing like that one bear that we caught. I forget what national park that was in. Probably Zion or one of them. Bryce Canyon. Can't quite remember which one. But the views actually are always spectacular. The drive is definitely not boring. Keeps you a little bit of occupied, even though today's a long drive day. All right, so we've entered into Modoc National Forest. Probably pretty much on the border now of California and Oregon. Haven't really sat and looked at a map to see exactly where we are. But the road has been beautiful. It's a little bit of a slow go. since the speed limit's only 55, I mean, I'm going a little faster than that because otherwise I'll be stuck in here forever. But, you know, forest is pretty. Hardly anybody on the roads. Haven't seen any animals yet. But it is late morning. It's nice, 84 degrees. 11:30 a.m. We're still about 115 miles from Klamath Falls. So we're making some headway. All right, so we got to see the forest. That was pretty. And we'll be heading out of here, and we'll see you down the road, as usual. Okay, here we go. We're about 35 miles from Klamath Falls. Beautiful, beautiful mountain on the left there. I wish we could get a shot of it. Beautiful snow-capped mountains. That's the Siskiyou Range Mountains in Klamath, part of the Klamath Mountains. I'm hoping we can get a big view of it later on. But it's been a long drive. A lot of, like I said, a lot of open range. But we're getting there. We're getting there. It's still pretty out here. I'm not sure if we actually hit Oregon yet. I haven't seen a sound. I haven't seen any sign. It says welcome to Oregon, so I'm thinking we're still in the very northern part of California. Northern central, anyway. Anyway, we'll tune back in. Like I said, we're almost there, thank goodness. Still got some sights to see. We'll tune in a bit. All right, so we officially entered Oregon. Klamath County, Oregon. So we made it. We're still about 20 miles from our destination of Klamath Falls. So that's pretty cool. So we're in. And we'll see what the falls are. Well, they're really not falls. It's really just a park with a big lake. I don't know. It's so nice out. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe we'll just pull out our chairs and just hang out and just relax. Go for a little walk, a little hike. I'm definitely going to need to move my body a little bit. I've been stuck behind this wheel for over 4 hours, so we'll see when we get there. Probably need the oil can. Loosen up my legs a little bit, but definitely got to get out and do a little moving. All right. Like I said, we're about 25 minutes, 20 miles out, and we'll see when we get in town. All right, so it looks like we're in the $3.99 for gas. Cheaper here in Oregon, that's for sure. Just coming through town. I believe this is Klamath, part of Klamath County. We got a Lost River Bluegrass Festival. Second weekend in July. We're going to miss that. And a quaint little town. Merrill Mobile Manor. The Merrill Motel. So we must be in the town of Merrill. That would be my best guess. I got the Wild Goose Lodge. Here you go. All right, so we're going to head. Looks like we're going to head a little east, I believe. Let's see which way the compass takes me. Northwest. So we're headed northwest. Yeah, so different out here. It's crazy. All right, well, we'll tune back in when we get down the road. We're getting close. Like I said, about 15 miles from Klamath Falls. All right, so we are in the town of Klamath Falls. About a mile and a half from our destination. Just checking out this town. Looking to see if there's any eateries around here for later on. So we're checking that out. So far we're not seeing too much. Looks pretty quiet. I don't know, I might have to catch dinner tonight the way things are going. what will be on the menu here. I don't know. I'm really not as quick as I used to be, so I'm definitely not great. Not catching a chicken, not getting a squirrel, and I'm not getting a rabbit. So we'll see what the deal is here. We're about a mile from the hotel now. I don't know. Very interesting. Alright, so we finally made it to the hotel. And now we're back out again. We went to Black Bear's Diner, had a nice meal. And now we're off to Klamath Falls or Moore Park. And we're going to go check that out, go for a little walk, hang out for a little bit. It's 95 degrees out here. So I don't know how long we're going to be out there unless it's shady. But we'll check it out just the same. And we'll tune in when we get there. Alright, so here we are, Klamath Falls, the town. Pretty cool little town. Just rolling through. We got about 3 miles to the park. But I just wanted to give you, wow, I love the flowers on the lamppost. The lampposts are cool. Quiet little town, but nice. Nice town. Klamath Falls, Oregon. Pretty cool. Let's see, we're going to go to the right here. You get the little Waffle Hut here, Travel Lodge. Alright, so that's a pretty good view of the town. Let's see, we got to go here. And then we're going to go up a little bit, and I guess we're going to get on the highway. So we'll see you when we get there. Alright, so we have hit the Klamath Lake, the Oregon history of the Upper Klamath Lake. So this is the deal. There's the lake out there. We're going to take a walk. Got people partying. This is the park. It's called Moore Park at the same time. Beautiful here. So we're just going to go take a walk down by the lake. See what we find. Let's see. We're going to hit a little fork in the road here. This is, wow, I think I see some swans on the lake actually. Alright, we're going to just walk this path, see where it takes us. Alright, so we're going to take a walk down this way. Alright, we'll tune back in. No, where they're going to stay. Let's take a look at the lake. Alright. Let me get out of the way, I'll back. Oh, grass is thick. Wow. So this is the lake. Klamath Lake. Yeah, it's a nice, it's cute, big lake. No, I mean, it's not like Lake Tahoe, but, you know, it's pretty. Could have drove around it. Maybe get to see a little bit more. But, well, I mean, it's nothing like, wow. Hey, you got a nice mountain view. It's a big lake. Pretty cool. All right, so there you have it. That's Klamath Lake. Awesome. We'll tune back in later.